welcome to Mike and Mark in the Morning. Wild Card Weekend. Mark is a Redskins fan. They're in the playoffs.
Gotta be
Cowboys fan.
Gotta be in it to win it.
Yep. So let's, today, 4 o'clock.
Well, our records overall in the season, you can read them off on the chalkboard there, Mike.
Mark was 147 and 109, 57% winning
Not bad.
percentage. I was 150 and 106.
And
59%.
both times you beat me by three games last year, too, and it was trailing at the halfway mark.
But there's
unbelievable.
Still some playoff games to be played
Absolutely.
here. They count towards the record.
And first time I have to notice, do not like it, but today it's just AFC teams on, and tomorrow it's just NFC teams.
Yeah.
They have never done that. It used to be one AFC, one NFC, one AFC,
Yeah,
one
so
NFC.
today you'll have all AFC games.
Don't like it.
Tomorrow you'll have all NFC games, and the Redskins play.
Well, the only good thing is I won't have a heart attack till tomorrow. But that's good.
Your heart attack is one day off.
Yeah,
so.
but relax today.
First game is Kansas City at Houston. Streaking Kansas City.
Told you, first time.
10-game winning streak.
First time in my life. This is history now. Write it down the date. Today's the 9th of 2016. I'm going with all the road teams. Kansas City.
Yep.
I just think Houston, incredible defense. I just think their quarterback's going to make 1 to 2 mistakes that are going to cost them. That's the difference in the game today. That's what I'm going with Kansas City.
I agree. Houston's defense, I think this would be a very close
But
game.
I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope the quarterback steps up. And Houston, either team hasn't won it. So you know what?
Right.
Chiefs have won it years ago. But I mean, Houston's never won. I'm going to root for Houston. But I think Kansas City finds a way with their 12th win in a row.
I think Alex Smith is going to be the difference in this game.
And he's a difference with them all year. If he doesn't turn the ball over, they win. Very simple.
That's right.
Yeah.
But he's going to have J.J. Watt in his face all day.
And what's the spread in that game?
Freak. It's a 3-point spread for Kansas City.
Yep, Chiefs are favored.
Which is also a lot of the spreads are for the traveling teams.
Because they're figuring dominant schedule, better records too. You look, but it doesn't matter. It's playoff time.
It doesn't matter,
right? I still think the Chiefs pull away with a win. They make it.
I think Kansas City wins. Yep.
Okay.
They've got the momentum on their side, but Houston, nobody thought they'd be there.
Nobody would thought they would win the division.
No,
nobody. So you know what? You have a chance. It's up to the quarterback. I hope he plays well. I really do.
8 o'clock, 8:15.
Wow, this game.
Pittsburgh at Cincinnati.
Gonna be cold too. It doesn't matter. Both teams can play in the cold. Again,
hate each other. Teams hate each other.
Believe it or not, it's a 3-point spread. Pittsburgh
2.5.
2.5. They dropped it.
Yep.
Pittsburgh 2.5.
Yep.
I would bet that over. I wouldn't touch that in the game, but I mean, I would if I had to bet. I would say Pittsburgh by 3. But I think Pittsburgh's going to just take it to them. They're saying their running backs out. Who cares? The last 2 other running backs who are Speedy Gonzalez, nobodies are playing the role.
Yep.
They
stretch the field with Brown.
I'd like to see Cincinnati quarterback play well, wouldn't you? I'd like to see.
McCarron. I like AJ McCarron. Yeah, Dalton's ruled out. He's not.
Yeah, he's done.
He's not playing.
I don't even think he's listed as backup.
No, he's going to be street close today.
Yeah, he's in street close.
So AJ McCarron is going to be a good quarterback, and he's done a really good job for the Bengals.
Yeah, I like. Again. I'm hoping kind of that they win because I'm hoping he doesn't make any mistakes, and they haven't won a playoff game in 20 years. That's insane.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to be another year without a playoff win. I think the Steelers are going to win.
I do too.
I just think.
I think Big Ben and them are, even though their points they dropped down like the 30s, they're still find a way to win.
Pittsburgh's defense is nothing to write home about. They're not dominant, but they just seem
to be creating turnovers.
Yeah, they get the turnovers, and their offense can explode on you at any minute.
Yes.
All of a sudden, boom, 60 yards.
Yeah. Boom. And then all of a sudden, halfback draw, 30 yards. I mean, they can do it.
Yeah. So that should be a very good game. I'm hoping to see all good games, especially when your team's not in it and you're watching other games. But we'll get
tomorrow. Sunday's games.
Seattle coming into Minnesota without the beast mode.
Could be one of the coldest games on history. They're saying they get to be minus 30 below 0 with 27-mile-an-hour winds.
Brutal.
Kara, rooting for your team, and you know what you have to do. You must run the ball and keep Russell Wilson doing this on the sidelines.
Yes.
You have to do that.
With the big jacket on the sidelines.
You have to do that.
Yep. You got to control the ground with
you got the #1 rushing in the league, and your quarterback can't make any mistakes. I'm rooting for you. but I don't think you win.
It's not an easy task to run against that team. Seattle can go anywhere and play their style.
And actually, Seattle's favored in that game. I do believe
they are. They're favored
by 7.
by 4.5.
Oh, really?
Down too.
The Daily News.
Probably because of the temperature.
That's right.
And Beast Mode.
Vegas knows something.
Vegas knows. Vegas always knows, Jimmy.
Okay, that's right. 4.5, huh? Who do you like? You think Russell Wilson can take a streak?
Seattle, after how they dismantled Arizona and blew them out, I think they're going to do the same thing to the Vikings, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, I have them going to the Super Bowl now since the mix has started against Denver. But that's a later talk. I'm calling that out right now before any of the games. You got to call yours out at the end of the show. We want to see. But that's who I think who's playing the Peyton Manning hype. It's over. Back to normal. So, then we got the Sunday.
So you're picking.
You are too. Both going. I'm going all road teams. I told you.
And then 4:40, Green Bay comes into Washington.
This is me on Sunday. All right. You know what? I in my heart I believe we're gonna win, but I can't. I have to pick against us because I'm 3-0 picking against us. We have a 3-game win streak, and I picked us to lose every week. I'm continuing to do it. Green Bay barely. It's gonna be a hell of a game. Aaron Rodgers, I'm scared. That's all I know. But we're deadly. We haven't been making mistakes. We're a dangerous team.
But at any given moment,
we're like the Steelers. We're like, and here's another stat: we score 21 points or more, we are undefeated.
22, I think it is.
21 or more, 8-0.
So if you get 22, that's a magic number. You're in. But at any given moment, Kirk Cousins could show up and ruin it.
This game could also be a shootout, 40-40. Defenses are suspect.
Could be. I don't know.
Even though we've been playing well, last 5 games is documented.
Washington is good. Their defense is good.
We're 30th against the run. We stopped that. We're down at 20-something now because we've held teams to 110 yards now.
Yep.
Instead of 190. A big difference on the ground.
I think Washington gets the win.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
So you're going with all the road teams,
except for Washington. Yeah.
Originally, I was going to say that too, but I can't. First time in history. If I get the game wrong, I won't be upset at myself. So,
well, here's my question for you.
And now it's time for On the Mark. On your mark. Get set. Mark!
This is from Gerard Hatton. He wants to know,
Gerardo,
does Kirk Cousins deserve Ryan Tannehill money? Tannehill is like 4 years, $77 million. Does Kirk Cousins deserve that kind of money going forward? Do the Redskins want to keep him as their QB?
It all depends, Mr. Gerardo, on this game, in my professional opinion. I would say if it's Jerkhead, you search. If it's Kirkhead, we're going to the second round in the playoffs, you give him what he wants.
If it's you like that,
you know what? He's playing well. We can run the ball now. We can run it at any time, but we can. That's what I like about us too. We got the
the Redskins can't forget about Alfred Morris. They cannot forget about him.
Never leave him. And and the punk, I hate him, but Deshaun Jackson opens up the field, bombs away, and Jordan Reed across the middle. 2 dangerous assets right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if I got to make my call right now, all the teams
and the Redskins are favored. Oh yeah, by the way, the one that got swapped. I'm pretty sure on that. That's what the Post said. I looked today.
Redskins are a 1-point favorite.
That's what I just said. It swapped it in the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Green Bay was
favored all week.
So Vegas knows something.
Vegas always knows, Jimmy.
Skins are favored by 1. They're the only team that's home team that's favored this week. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, only 1.
And we're gonna lose.
What's the sense of home field? There's no home field advantage according to Vegas.
It's been a great season.
That season's been horrible. Sucks.
Well, you know what? If we lose this game, I'll be like this next week.
I know it's all for nothing. Well, if out of the teams that are in the playoffs right now, if I had to pick the 2 that are going to go to the Super Bowl,
yes,
I hate to say it, but Patriots. Brady's got something to prove.
All right, and who for the NFC?
And the NFC, even though they got schlonged, Arizona.
I still think
Arizona's
they're a dangerous team. I agree with you too. They just got, like you said, one bad game.
One bad game, but I think they might have went a little vanilla with Seattle, not showing them everything.
You know what? That could be too, because the
game didn't mean anything. It didn't mean anything.
And we know what? If we win and Seattle wins, we're going to go see them freaks. So, all right, we'll go Redskins.
All right, guys, enjoy the games. Hopefully, there's no blowouts. Unless it's a Redskins blowout. That would be okay.
Yes, in a positive way.
For the Redskins. So enjoy the games.